Hello YouTube and welcome to an episode of BiblioCraft Ultimates. We're here inside Factory, which is pretty much the same as you remember. Now, there are a few extra things over here. I think it's just this is new, this the Gendustry machines and these little Forestry machines. And obviously it's Christmas Eve today, so the Specs Pure BDcraft chests look like this. And I've got this assembly table set up. This just requires a bit of obsidian and stuff like that. I think I may have recorded that in the last episode. Yeah, I must have done because I made an industrial API at the end of the last episode. There was a slight crash between this episode and last one. I'm going to turn the microphone down a little bit here. Down to, I think, 50 would probably be good. Right there, yeah, that looks good to me. Okay. Slight crash at the end of the last episode, which made me lose a bit, so I don't know whether I even set up the industrial API or not. I may have done. Regardless, I had to disable it, and it is here. These are my 4 apiaries that are running. I've gone a fair bit into bees. I've got Magnon again, because I just logged in a second ago. So I've gone fairly far into these bees. You just sort of leave them for a bit and things. So I've got a skulking. So I'm currently on my journey to get a... Where are they? These things are quite good because they drop mob drops, but I'm looking for this one, the Blizzy Queen, which requires a wintry drone. Now, I have spotted there's a death chance here, which isn't good. That's new, that wasn't there last time I went for it. That could be an issue. I don't want that to die. I prefer that not to die. So I had to be a bit careful with that, just in case. Yeah, just in case that becomes an issue. So, I think the machine I'm going to want to make is the bee analyzer, which looks like the bee analyzer is... There are so many bees. Where is the bee analyzer? Don't know where it is. Where is it? I can't remember what it looks like as well. That's the other small issue with this. Can't remember what it's supposed to look like. Is it a block maybe? Actually, it might be. So look. It's none of those. For these. Oh, right, that's just not coloured properly. Do we hover over them? There it is. That's not it. There's a trializer, there's a flutterizer, but there isn't Biblializer. Maybe no, it's not that. Yeah, here it is, Biblializer. Across a carpenter, water, some tin, glass panes. Just turn that off actually. I don't know how loud that is, I didn't really test the music out when I was doing it, so. Glass panes, which I can probably still autocraft, a diamond and 2 redstone. So, there's been a fairly vast update to the mod pack in the recent times. For instance, we were updated Energistics to the new version, which is RV2, which is pretty good, so it's nice. Like the RV2, it's good. It allows me to upgrade the things. What are they called? I've forgotten what they're called. Oh well. I should remember this, I don't. I really should. The inscribers. That's what I was thinking of. You can upgrade the inscribers now in this new version of AE2, so they can run faster. And there's a few other things that are available to do, but mainly I just got it for the inscriber upgrades, because those are pretty useful, because it goes a lot faster now, because it was a bit slow. However, it does mean that one of the mods, AE2 stuff, no longer works. Is that not the recipe? Oh, does it have to be the... No, it doesn't. When you run... Oh, 200 megabuckets of water. I didn't even look at that. Millibuckets, not megabuckets. If it was a megabucket, that'd be quite big. I need some water down here on the floor, I think. Probably. Here's a source. Plop, take you. Downstairs. Grab me the watering can. There we go. Pop this inside Carpenter, like so, and it's now making a Bealyzer. Good. So, this is a fairly slow start already. All it is bees. Bees is always slow going. Kind of the point of it. It's all about, like, chances and things like that. And I would rather not have my bees die, really. I have a feeling that doesn't always die, does it? Can't always be dying, right? No, they don't always, it'd seem. Oh, that's pristine, right? That's pristine as well. You probably have to breed it properly and then it won't die. Yeah, I think that's probably how it works. Let's find out. So if I were to do it there's a chance of death, but if I do it normally, yeah, there's no chance. Okay. Ors. Oh, is that how? Right, okay, I see. I see. I think that's the chance of it not working. We'll see. We've got a wintry princess. Okay, so we had to breed this with the Skull King, and if this works, then we will get ourselves a lovely, super amazing blizzy drone, blizzy queen. Sorry, please work. We got a blizzy queen. Yes, haha, that's great. Right, so my Bealyzer should be done now. So let's grab that. If we run this, put the... Oh, it needs honey. Right, okay, I see. So I'm going to need to get a few more machines, bee-wise, to do that. But I got the Blizzy Queen, that's what I was going for. I'm happy about that, because this guy produces, is it Blizz Powder or Blizz Rods? Blizz Powder, yeah. Which is difficult to get hold of normally. I mean, it's pretty useful. It's used to make cryothium dust, and it's made in a few ways. So first of all, you have to get a blizz rod. That's one way, which you get by killing blizzards. You put civilized redstone onto a snowball to get it, but I think I want to do the B way. That sounds pretty cool. And this guy likes this temperature, so that's even better. I think he can work at night time. Probably. The other ones can, I think. Oh, look, we've got wintry ones again. Nice. What I really need is a wintry princess now to breed through, so I want one of them. I can. I'm just trying to purify some of these guys, I think, at the moment. Because I'd like to get more blizzy queens. Yeah, this guy works at night as well. That's actually really good. This guy doesn't work at night. That turned into Valiant. Cultivated. Yeah, okay, alright, let's keep going. Let's return back to space. So, you saw me just get that little bit of success there with that bee. It's pretty nice. So we now got the blizzy ones. You can see here that there's been some issues. Cavecraft has temporarily been removed from the mod pack. This is due to the fact that I wish to update it to a new version which I'm working on, which is called Galacticraft 4. It was going well, the update to it, and then I found out that a small error in my code has caused it not to work on servers, and in fixing that error it caused other errors to occur, and so it is actually taking quite a long time to fix the problem. So a non-multiplayer compatible Galacticraft was the result of that, which is annoying because I was hoping I wanted it to work on the server, but of course it doesn't at the moment. I'm going to have to breed those together to get more pure beef of that as well. Well, not more pure, but you know what I mean. Put those away for now. I'm trying to get more drones really, but I need more princesses as well, which is a main issue. I could breed a perfect breed using these mutatron and mutagen producer and stuff, but I need glowstone here. Do need a bit of glowstone to get this thing going, but or uranium or whatever, but you can use either. Right, those are updated, so they now show the correct RF values. Okay, things to do this episode. Right, so updating to RV2 caused a few issues, including a mod called AE2 Stuff, which I believe you remember. We had a thingamajig here that would, of course, grow the crystals for us. Can't have that anymore, doesn't exist anymore. As you can see, we've got 3 acceleration cards. I need to update this fax texture back for this, but at least this works mostly. It's got 3 acceleration cards in each of these to give it a maximum speed. So we're going to need to make some more crystal growth accelerators. So I never auto-crafted that process. So let's do that now. Well, not exactly auto-craft, but let's craft them. So these will not only be a little bit slower than the standard standard thing I had before, but they will drain more power overall, which is just generally a downgrade, not a down upgrade. What's that? It's a down upgrade. Quartz glass, gonna need some of. And we're going to need some no, I can't quite make 100 ME cable, fine. 10 ME cable, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. And we need another 3 of those, good. And we're going to want a transfer node. Transfer node items, and it's going to be the Enderpearl one probably. We're going to need a pipe of some sort. Can we have a normal transfer pipe? Thank you. I'll get a few of these, I guess. So the transfer node of items transfers items. Yeah, of course. Because Galacticraft's gone, we can't autocraft enderpearls anymore, so we have to find some more the normal way. I got an A at the car base. This still works, luckily. Teleporting and stuff. Alex has got a new skin. Christmas, I guess. Sort of. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not actually sure whether it's a Christmas skin or not, but it is different. Oh god, the lag. Tiny bit laggy. I apologise, I have been running into a few issues, especially while recording. It's because of 1.7 and the chunk loading. There is a fix for this on Forge, however Cauldron unfortunately has been taken down again for running on Forge, so we may have to get rid of Cauldron if we are to fix the chunk loading issues, because it's not at the version of Forge that supports the fix, which is kind of annoying. Regardless, let us hopefully find something Resupposed how many ender pearls. That's strange. Okay, redstone block then, fine. Sure. It's less efficient, but oh well. I didn't need one anyway. So I need a world interaction upgrade. Let's make 4 of these just to do it right. And we're going to need some speed upgrades as well. Let's head downstairs and let's add this to the autocraft system, because these are a bit awkward to make. Well, not all. Well, yeah, it is a bit awkward. Okay, redstone. I probably only know how to make gold nuggets. Is that a thing that I know how to do already? It's not. Okay, that's fine. So, because Cavecraft's removed, there'll be some recipes that don't work anymore, such as these two here. They won't work until Cavecraft's re-added. That should do. Then we should be able to request redstone blocks. At least one anyway. So we've got to find a slot where these things go in, actually. Damn. There you go, that makes speed upgrades. So we can pop that into here. Oh, next one. I don't remember which one it is. So speed. 60? Sure. I don't need 60, but you know, let's make a few while I'm at it. Okay, so it's going to take up more room to do this way, but oh well. At least it will work, eh? Let's have it over here, actually. It's probably better. Good. And we want to put the transfer node at the bottom here. Got the bucket still. Cool. Bit of dirt there. That goes like that. And we want to bring ME cables under here. To all of these points. There we go. Yeah, let's go this way. And we want to put a chest down underneath, like so. And it's going to have an item pipe connecting to it and coming out the top over here. To this thing. Item conduits, out they come. I'm going to extract without signal. There we go, that's done. Put the dirt back. Because we can. Only conduit facade. Got a bit, but probably want some basalt conduit facades upstairs. Can make me some. Painting machine, wood out. Brick in 40 of those. 60 of those, sorry, not 40. Why did I say 40? Not at all the number I'm looking for. I only really need one of these, but there we go. I would use like thickened glass for the rest of it or something like that. Something along those lines. That's not where I want you. You can go there. And you can be moved slightly to there, because it's a better position for you. Right, so up here we want a open crate from Botania, which requires just living wood planks. So we get living wood. We probably need like a normal crafting table down here. I just use easily. Thank you. I need an open crate there, so it goes there. So it should face down, it does. And we're going to have an interface that's straight onto it. Interface, then smart cable. Conduits come out, and they go, move you again, this way. Is that a power or is that the import? That's the import, right. It's the power. I think that might actually be a separate, it's a separate thing. Okay, disconnect. We want you connected up here, I think. Yeah, we do. You got there. Where did that actually go, by the way? Thank you. Coming back. Alright, so we can get that part of that. Should have a channel over here. This should be using weights. Can't really tell, but go with it. Alright, now at the bottom here we can extract. From here we want to put in a world interaction upgrades in and speed upgrades like so. And we're going to want to put into it an item filter as well. Let's have a look at what that costs upstairs. One of these. Not bad, not bad. And we want to add to it. We need a Fluix crystal. And we're going to need a Satis, pure Satis quartz crystal. I'm going to do that. Let's put Fluix in for starters, and then we can test this out. Just a second. Didn't mean to put the item filter there. Fluix crystal. Try again. In there, please. Alright, so if we request a pure Satis quartz, we request 20, will it drop all 20 in at once? It drops a fair few of them in at once, doesn't it? Right, so we wait for that to finish. Shouldn't take too long to do. We need to provide power to the crystal growth accelerators. That's not too hard. Just use these ME conduits I did before. That should give power to them. Alright. About that. Power. Wait for it. Should get power. Power? No power as of yet. It's very annoying, actually. Maybe... hang on. Let's go around the other side quickly. Right, here we go. This looks better, maybe. See, anyway. Connect, please. Thank you. Right, I'm stuck. Damn it. Right, they've got power now, so that's good anyway. Alright, so that's good. And we need to make sure that it doesn't extract that. Can we make a charged set of squats, that thing? Make one of you, please, quickly. Just to prove it can be done. There we go, charged set of squats. Nice, that's pretty good. Right, so that should grow up in just a second. All in all, they actually should be faster to do it this way in the long run, because you can put more in at once. So this recording's nearly over. I haven't actually done much this episode in the way of things, but I've set up the new crystal growth chamber, which is quite nice. So, it's pretty good in the long run. Done a pretty decent job of things today. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in just a second once these things are grown next time. Goodbye for then. Goodbye till then.